Do-do-do-do-do. Getting old sucks. My brain synapses is not working as before. That's why. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
This is our Let's Talk session where we talk with y'all about everything and anything. The title is the Clipse's new album, God Sort Them Out, that dropped. We are going to talk about it, me and Won-Jin in between. All y'all chat. But this is where we talk about anything. So we're going to take most of your questions. Here we go. Yo, this is a great album. I listened to all 13 tracks. This is the album of the year. But then again, Won-Jin, you know what my problem is? I'm super biased. This is the kind of music I think you and I grew up with.
That's right.
Where it's lyrical. So... And I don't even listen to new hip-hop anyway. But I really enjoy this album.
I kind of miss the sound of like the old hip-hop we grew up listening to. The thing is, I can see that this album is lyrically much like the kind of hip-hop we grew up with, but sound-wise, it is very 2025. So I can see that it's been polished significantly compared to like the sound we were used to. So I like this sound because it feels like hip-hop has matured to a point where we get like sophistication of both sides, like the lyrics and then also like the beats.
So this is a very adult album. My favorite track is Chains and Whips and Mike Tyson's Blow to the Face. Man, what a smart title. This is a very intelligent album. But we have to compare it with Clipse's all the albums, right? Let's not consider mixtapes here. Just the albums. Lord Willin, Hell Hath No Fury, and then the third one that I forgot about in my mind, and this one. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 mics on this one, because this album almost reaches greathood. My favorite track is Mike Tyson's Blow to the Face, because Won-Jin is going to give me the fucking eye like he knew it already, but it sounds like Biggie. So that track is my favorite. This and I want to add to that though, because you said this is sonically 2025, but I feel like there's a lot of classic elements to it too, like a lot of storytelling elements, a lot of rhyme schemes that you and I were used to in the 90s. Recognition, denition, denition, do. That's how Pusha T raps.
The AABB rhyming.
Yeah. Another thing I want to comment on is when it comes to Clipse, when Lord Willin dropped, I felt like Malice was the better rapper, but in this album, I felt like Pusha T, the younger brother, was the better rapper. So I think Pusha T has his own unique, different style to his brother than before. Oh, Walker, hey boys, I've got something that asks you. Can you check out the Screen 5 announcement? Screen 5? You mean Scream 5? What's up, ZZ? Talking about music? Yeah, that's the placeholder, though. Walker, let's talk about movie soundtrack instead of singers and rappers. Walker, your question doesn't make sense. Like, movie soundtrack still has singers and rappers in it. What's Scream 5 with Sydney? And this album is produced by Pharrell. All of it.
And I see that he's also matured in terms of like production style, because when you listen to albums like Lord Willin, you know that this is that Neptunes sound. Yeah. Because I think that was also produced by Pharrell, wasn't it? By the Neptunes?
Yeah, Lord Willin is Neptunes, most of it.
And what I liked about it though is that because it's overall produced by like the same group, it's very consistent. It has a very consistent sound.
It feels album-like.
Yeah.
So this album is all Pharrell, not Neptunes, because Neptunes broke up. I didn't know that until I searched for this album. It's Chad Hugo and Pharrell Williams. But I read the group broke up. So this is all Pharrell.
Yeah.
So the consistent sound really helps. It feels like the whole album is in sync. Just like Won-Jin is about to give I Knew It face, but just like Raekwon's Purple Tape. Fuck you, Won-Jin. Don't look at me like I knew you were going to praise that. Oh, Walker. What is the one of the best movie soundtracks from 1990s? Zedzy, what's new movies are coming up next week? Titanic is one of the best movie soundtrack of all time.
Oh, Bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there
are
are
Bodyguard.
Yeah, there are like iconic '90s movie soundtracks. You know, Titanic. We also have Armageddon. Don't Want to Miss a Thing. There's certain like music that's all over the radio after the movie comes out, like Coolio's "Gangster's Paradise" after "Dangerous Minds." And what was it? The one from Space Jam. Greetings, Earthlings. We have taken over your radio. Oh, Hit 'em High. That's what it was called. Hit 'em High. Those were the jams.
No, but late 90s and early 2000s, I feel should be like grouped together. Because I feel like sonically things changed really a lot in the mid 2000s, not when the year 2000 started. Because I feel like the early 2000s still continue that.
Yeah,
90s
it
feel.
still had the same 90s vibe.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, another favorite track of mine here is Chain and Whips.
That would be my favorite of the track from the ones I listened to.
The beat is amazing.
Not just the beat, but I was entertained by the lyrics.
The hook is so smart. Uncle said, like, it has that bad boy vibe in it, right? What did you listen to what's that? POV? The song called POV?
You know, I listened to all of them in such short time.
Yeah.
I can't like
because I told him today
which one's which.
Yeah.
But I remember from Chains and Whips, I think there was like in the lyrics there was something that went like half my profits go to Rakim.
Yeah.
And I was laughing.
That's from Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, that was Kendrick's line.
Yeah. Yeah. That was good.
Let's be clear. Hip hop died again. Half my profits go to Rakim.
That's so smart, right? Yeah. Oh, R. Ellen, what up, yo?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, we put the title for you, R. Me and Won-Jin, we listened to the album. I listened to it since yesterday. Won-Jin today, because he was busy. But R. My favorite tracks. I'm gonna go first, and then Won-Jin, you go. Mike Tyson's "Blow to the Face," Chains and Whips, and then POV, and then All Things Considered. Those are my favorite 4 tracks.
I don't know which one's which, but the only ones that I can distinguish, my favorite would be Chains and Whips and Inglorious Bastards. The one we were just listening to. Yeah. I like that track.
Yeah. And this is more diverse than Hell Hath No Fury. Like sonically, I feel like this had more like different taste palettes. Even with the topic, because I think this is the album where Clipse talks about coke the least. Like
we're almost obsessed with it.
Yeah. But here, like the coke plays like it's still like 50% of the album. But Hell Hath No Fury is like a complete coke album. Here, it's not. What did you think about Birds Don't Sing? Because Won-Jin, let me give you some background. Because their parents died 3 years ago, but 4 months apart. Their mother and father.
Okay.
So that song is dedicated to them.
Oh.
That's why that song was in the number 1. That was the first one.
Oh, okay.
And I thought that was so smart to make that track number 1 so that we get ready for it. It gave me Life After Death vibes. Because I think Life After Death dropped after Biggie passed away. So they do a homage to him in the first track and then go into the juicy part. Oh, the Birds Don't Sing and Fico for me. But R. Allen, I have to say this though, because when I heard Fico and Ebita, I felt like they were trying to do the Locks thing, like the double team up. Is that the Ebita one? but the shorter tracks. But I commend their efforts, but I feel like prior duos did that better though. I think it's the long 4-minute or 3-minute track with the guest that shines the most. Pusha has never been that vulnerable on a record. Yeah, R. Allen. Like, I think Clipse has never been this vulnerable in an album ever. Walker, which one is the video you want us to look at? Yo, Won-Jin, let's search Walker's video.
Let's see.
Yeah, so back to R. Allen's comment. I have a question for you. How do you compare this to Hell Hath No Fury? I like 38 Space, so I'm biased.
Scream 5 announcement video.
Arda, another thing is we just heard it after it dropped, so I think we have to. I think you and us, we have to do another judgment video on this a year from now, because we have to ask ourselves whether it's replayable. Oh, not as good. That's your judgment. Okay. So, let me ask your opinion, Arda. I feel like this is better than Lord Willin, but not as good as Hell Hath No Fury as an album. It's better than Lord Willin, though, because it talks about a lot of the same thing. Because Lord Willin had a lot of different, like, tracks that were exciting but dark and then exciting again. Yeah, Walker, Won-Jin is searching for it right now.
Is it a Scream 5 announcement video or a Scream 7 announcement video?
Yeah, it's not Scream 5, Walker. I think it's Scream 7. What's your favorite track, Arden Ellen? Is it Chains and Whips? Because that one is definitely great. Chains and Whips, I can tell why they asked Kendrick to, like, guest appear, because that's the strongest track. It has that classic element, because it sounds classic, but it's sonically also new. But what they talk about is so relevant. But at the same time, the way they rap is classic. Yeah, I agree. It's too mixed up. Plus, the feature for room because of the internet. I also think they weren't vulnerable past the first song and should have leaned on it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is it. Okay.
Yeah, Walker, we're looking into it. So, Arden Allen, out of 5 Mike, what do you give this? I give it a 4.5. What about your first impression? Out of 5 mics.
I would give it a 4.
You would give it 4?
4 mics.
Okay. Still solid, though. By the way, when I get... Oh.
Hold on. Remember me? That reminds me of that Eminem song. Remember me?
Oh, Arden Allen. You know, Tyler, the creator, and Kendrick were strong guests, but you know what's crazy? Nas was the weakest guest for me. Because Nas has a feature at the end, a song called God Sort Them Out and Chandeliers. I love what they did with the producing, with like trying to do the contrast thing. Remember in the 90s it was popular, like they changed the song up so it's dark but it's bright again. And Nas had the bright moment, right? But no disrespect to Nas, but I felt like his verse was not as strong as Pusha T and Malice.
I think he was kind of lazy.
Oh, you think so?
I think he was kind of lazy with it.
Very honest.
Right.
Like the rhyme scheme was not that strong. Yeah, Walker, we just saw it. We can talk about Scream. Shoot the questions, Walker.
How was the music from the movie Romeo Must Die? Romeo Must Die also had a lot of hip-hop track because, you know, DMX also had a cameo. And there was a song called It Really Don't Matter by this group called Confidential.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a fire track on Romeo Must Die.
Oh, well, I'm going to use a 10 point, though, so that 8.5. That's still 4.25, though. So I think that's roughly right.
That's strong.
But I love how they kept it economical, though, Won-Jin.
I guess this is like the new trend in album production.
Just
Because now, like, music is no longer consumed as like a whole album.
No, but Hell Hath No Fury was still like 48 minutes, the total thing. So I think the Clipse has always been doing this. Because more is not always better.
And I'm glad that they're still doing this. Because, you know, I don't think kids are listening to like a full album anymore. They're just listening to singles.
That's true. Oh, Art Allen. And I like Nas verse because of the content, but I feel like it was out of place a bit. Hey, Art Allen, my theory is Nas could have spit it harder, but I felt like he chose to be more mature and give Pusha T and Malice more shine.
He's not going to steal their thunder.
Yeah.
Outshine them like Eminem did on Renegade.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's the reason, because we never know.
It's out of courtesy, maybe.
Yeah, that's possible. Because I felt like Tyler, the creator, was definitely being courteous. Because I feel like Kendrick Lamar didn't give a fuck. Because he's apparently the #1 star. But I feel like Tyler, the creator, because remember in the line, he says, my man Pusha still like moves coke. Or was it move white? I feel like Tyler, the creator, intentionally didn't outshine.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to give some props.
Okay, so now that we're talking about it, I'm convinced Nas kind of conceded like the shine.
Maybe it wasn't a lazy thing.
Yeah, maybe it was intentional.
Yeah.
And Pharrell singing. What did you think about Pharrell singing?
I was never a fan of Pharrell singing.
Oh, interesting.
It's kind of like I was never a fan of Kanye rapping.
What?
I've always believed that Kanye shouldn't rap.
What about Graduation?
He should stick to production.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry. I mean, yes, you can write lyrics, but when you spit them out, it doesn't sound...
No, but he didn't write the lyrics. Ghostwriters did for him.
But he just tries too hard. That's always been like my problem with Kanye. Every time he raps, you can... I don't know. I'm really sorry for all Kanye fans and everything, but it sounds like a nerd trying to like
sound
rap.
hard.
Yeah, he's just trying too hard.
Okay, look, no, hold on to that thought a minute. I'm gonna read some comments though. Nas is a gentleman. Yeah, Arda. Now that we're talking about it, I feel like Nas maybe seeded it because we know he can rap better. Walker, one of my favorite scenes in Scream is when see Sidney, Billy, Stu, and others at the water fountain and said, "And how do you got someone?" And Stu says, "You take a knife slim from groin to sternum." Oh, you mean stab him in the sternum? Tyler is a Pusha T and Clipse stan. Oh, okay, Arda. That makes sense because I remember Tyler's collaboration with Pusha T called "Trouble on My Mind." I think that dropped more than 10 years ago. That song was great. So he's showing respect. Oh, by the way, I feel like Tyler, the creator, should be a bigger star than he is. He has so much talent. He has the voice. Which movie soundtrack do you think is better, Titanic or Terminator 2? Terminator 2 for me. Yeah. Kanye did write a lot of his early stuff. He did? Well, I don't care because Won-Jin doesn't care.
Yeah. I've never been a big fan of Kanye.
Oh, Won-Jin, can I be honest? I feel like the only time I listen to Kanye talk is the teddy bear like flying around covered. Is that the College Dropout with the Stronger with Easy, Young Easy? It's amazing. I think
maybe that's from the second album.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Kanye is smart enough to breathe. Nah, but you gotta accept his genius because he did produce a lot of like bomb tracks. I mean, for example, isn't 03 Bonnie and Clyde also Kanye production?
That's Kanye.
Yeah, he was a genius at sampling things. Now everybody's using samples, and now it's becoming so expensive. But back then, he was like the genius behind all that sampling in hip hop tracks.
So I have a question for you then. Oh, why is the camera off on you?
Hold on, what happened? Oh no, this is not the camera.
Okay, I have a question for you. Pharrell or Kanye?
As a producer?
Yeah, as a producer.
As a producer?
Not a rapper, producer.
I don't know. As a producer, if you put those two together, I would pick Pharrell.
I completely agree. You know why? Let me give you an example. I just feel like Pharrell can handle more diverse sounds.
And the key difference here is he doesn't have to be inspired by samples. He has original sound.
So I have a question. Let's widen the. Hey, R. Allen, you're gonna love this.
What is it?
Timbaland, Swizz Beatz,
Beatz?
Pharrell, or Kanye. 4 of them. Rank them.
I don't think Swizz Beatz should be there.
Fuck you.
Because
What?
It's got to be Dame Grease before Swizz Beatz for Rough Riders.
What about them?
Because Swizz Beatz learned to produce under Dame Grease, and Dame Grease produced all the DMX's early tracks. So it's got to be Dame Grease before Swizz Beatz, in my opinion.
No, but fuck you. I intentionally this. Then we gotta add Irv Gotti and then Dr. Dre and everybody.
We need DJ Premier.
No. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking about the school of the 2000s.
Yeah.
Because hey,
Then I would choose.
wow.
Number one among that list would be for me would be Timbaland.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I knew this. I should have
Timbaland.
asked this question. Number 2 then.
Number 2 would be Pharrell.
There we go. Okay, me, number 1, Swizz Beatz.
Swizz Beatz.
Fuck you, underrated. Cause Swizz Beatz.
No, he's not underrated.
Oh, that's true. He's not underrated.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
He became a superstar. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor.
I feel like Swizz Beatz can do more songs, but his famous songs kind of push them down. Because I feel like Swizz Beatz, just like Pharrell, can just handle like different tempos and songs. The thing I don't like about Kanye after his first album is they all sound the same to me. They're using different sampling to do the same song. Like,
I agree.
yeah. And this Clipse album made me respect Pharrell even more. I didn't know he could go into the Biggie stuff. Because Mike Tyson's Blow to the Face, that song sounds like it's from the 90s. And Won-Jin is giving me that I knew.
Of those, Alchemist is the GOAT.
Ah, no!
Greatest of all time.
Kanye is so innovative. Swizz is just not great at all sounds. Oh, shit. I respectfully disagree. I feel like Swizz can do different sounds. And does Swizz does as much sampling as the other guys? Maybe he does.
Not as much.
Yeah.
You know what? King Kong 2005, a lot better if they captured Kong and T-Rex. Can you imagine sending those two battling New York City in the middle? If that movie comes out, I would definitely watch it. Because
100%.
that's like a classic setting. These big beasts.
Yo, Arda Allen, different question. So your least favorite song from the latest Clipse album? Yeah, Swizz is perfect for Rough Rider. Definitely. That's a good opinion.
I don't know. Nothing was
Amazing.
like bad enough to be labeled as the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they were all kind of consistent on the level. Yeah, they're not soul.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
You're right, Arda. You're right.
That's why I always prefer producers from like the pre-2000s, the guys, the old school production. DJ Premier, for example.
No, but you have
Pete Rock.
No, but I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna say. You have a weak spot for the elders. That's your Confucius talking.
Eric B.
Fuck! I knew I shouldn't have asked that question.
Eric B.
No.
Jam Master J.
Shut up. If they made a King Kong film with Coom and T-Rex battling in New York, but the military won't come to be on their side to take down the dinosaur, what do you think, Joe? If they can make that story, I'm watching that. But it just better be good.
Oh, I'm not DJ Muggs for Cypress Hill.
Ah, shit. Shut
DJ
the fuck
Muggs,
up.
man.
Shut the fuck up.
Yoo-hoo!
Wait a minute. Let me change the question then, you. Yeah.
Because Jin is super old.
Okay then. Let me change the question, you cock. I wasn't going to say something really bad. I'm not going to do that. Your favorite your best producer in the last 20 years, hip hop. Top number 1 includes
In the
everybody.
last 20 years, that's from 2005.
Yeah. 2005, after 50 Cent dropped, 2 years after 50 Cent dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, and then the music was changing to out of gangster rap to more Kanye-esque, and then more soul searching, more different, out of that masculine bag that 20 years.
I don't really have a favorite, but if we go 25 years, then I would choose Scott Storch.
Oh.
Because I think he's like right there on the verge between those two eras.
But what about? Don't you think he's too inspired by Dr. Dre though?
Not just Dr. I don't think he's inspired by Dr. Dre. He just loves the piano. He loves the keys. And they always sound so good.
That's true.
You know, like Jadakiss, Time's Up, Scott Storch.
Yo, now that you mentioned that, I loved it when Malice said, when Jadakiss was saying why. And then you and I were watching that music video.
That's right.
That's how I knew I was getting old. R.L. I'm not crazy about second half of the album, honestly. Yeah, it's too heavy. They're great songs, but not quite on par with the first half. That I agree. And R.L. I think one of the problems is the latter half of the tracks, they become shorter. They're all 2-minute tracks. I really didn't like that. I wish there were like more 4-minute tracks, and if they could do a consistent story. I heard it, Joe. Hit Boy. Yo, I heard it. Scott was more just on keys. Walker, did you guys know there was a Rapine scene in one of Star Wars films? We did not know that, Walker. And thank you for sharing.
Wasn't that the film, but what we recently saw?
What
was it? Andor season 2. I mean, it wasn't exactly like the Rob Hay scene, but
Walker just said Star Wars films, not Star Wars series.
Okay. But anyways,
okay, let me change the question.
Okay.
40 years, best producer.
40 years, best producer? Oh man, that's hard. But 40 years, and I have to choose one producer. It's got to be DJ Premier.
Not Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre doesn't fit in there. He has no place there.
No, I said the past 40 years.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
It includes all the work.
Yeah. He wouldn't be even in the top 3.
What?
Dr. Dre doesn't fit in there.
Explain yourself.
I don't have to explain myself. DJ Premier.
No, you have to explain
Pete
yourself.
Rock, DJ Premier, Pete Rock, Jam Master Jay.
No, but
top 3.
No, but what's your criteria? I feel like you are giving a lot of credits to like the progenitors, but
because they're the ones that made the sound that inspired the future producers.
Why is your prerogative always about?
Because it's easier to tread down a path that somebody else laid.
Okay.
But these guys are pioneers. They have to basically set up sound that nobody else ever heard with the limited instrument they had. And remember back then, like we mentioned this in some other episode, but if you look at the kind of gears that they had back then, that was some like manual labor shit to sample these sounds together. But now they got computers. You can make all these sounds with a fucking laptop.
No, but counter argument to that. Let's say give a F1 example. That F1 latest car is still better than 100 years ago, right?
Yes. And if you give those cars to the race drivers of the 90s and 80s, to Alan Prost, to Ayrton Senna, they're going to fly in those cars.
Okay.
Because that's why that makes them gangsters.
Oh, R.Allen. Yeah, it's weird. It starts off like a classic. It finishes out very solid. Yeah, that's true. It's not a perfect album by any means. But R.Allen, I want to add to that, though. But as an album, though, I feel like it hits more spots for me than Hell Hath No Fury. Because one of the problems with Hell Hath No Fury, it's such an angry album. It's the kind of song you listen to when you're working out or running, or you're just in a foul mood. It's like Hell is Dark, like DMX. What's the first album called again? It's Dark and
Hell is High.
Yeah, it's like hell, like that kind of level of maliciousness. Arkham is still. He worked with Mobb Deep and Nas. Now he's doing Griselda and all the underground stuff. Just produced on Eric Bana album.
No, Erykah Badu.
Who's Erykah Badu?
Erykah Badu, the soul singer.
Oh, okay. Do you know that you can create songs with lyrics in AI programs? Virtually everyone can sing like a celebrity using those apps nowadays. No, but they can't sing like not. So we all gave the grade to God Sort Them Out, right? So I have a question. Would you like them to make another album?
Yeah,
the Clipse?
of course.
How do you compare them to like Pusha T being alone though? Did you listen or
I did listen to a few tracks, but I think just like the Korean rap duo Drunken Tiger with
they just work better
Tiger
together?
JK and DJ MC Shine. They work. I think they have more synergy when they're together instead of Pusha T all like rapping solo.
Scott Walker, you know the scene in Scream 2 when they get stabbed in the movie? It wasn't Mickey who stabbed it, it was Billy's mother.
Mrs. Loomis?
Do you think female Ghostface killer are just as savage as male? Yeah, Walker, yes, they are. The moment they put on that mask to stab someone, they're savage. R. Ellen, it's more mature, and that's the problem. Too big of a jump. They teeter on growth and maturity, but it's still coke rap in places. It lacks grounding. Oh, that's an interesting take, Alan. That's an interesting take. Don't you think though they tried to put the coke rap in between over all the albums though? Because I could tell that they tried to. Won-Jin, what did you think about it? I felt like they chose the songs carefully though.
Yeah.
Like to place them in order.
So it has like a. What can I say? Like an overall rhythm.
Yeah, high and then the lows and the dark.
And that's what we miss from the albums of the old times.
Yeah, that's why Biggie is the best rapper alive. And fuck you, stop looking at me like,
oh shit. Another producer I completely overlooked, RZA of the Wu-Tang Clan. RZA is also a genius producer in my opinion.
Can I say something? I feel like RZA birthed Kanye.
Oh, that does make sense.
Because Won-Jin, don't you remember like when we were in our teenage years and Wu-Tang dropped? I feel like there were news that blamed him for sampling.
And I once saw this like interview of RZA explaining how he used to sample music. It's done like so in such sophisticated manner that when you listen to the sample, the original sample, it doesn't resemble the song at all.
Walker, with music and stuff, I know they do the songs in music studios, but how do they sing music videos and stuff like how?
How come some songs go longer than some music videos go longer? I think they have like different versions of the same song because remember there used to be like this album version, there was also the radio version, so maybe that's why.
Yeah. Some people say when you put on Ghostface costume, you feel stronger and get humor. I'm sure they get into the mood. What they tried, yes, it's a very good album, but it's not deep enough for what the first song reflects. Yeah, the first song is because but Alan though, here's one thing though. That's the first time we hear the Clipse do that kind of song too, right? I think they kind of intentionally made us disorganized a little by starting off that way. Boys, I need your help with this, please. I read an article about Keiko the Orcs from Free Willy. I read an article he was sedated when he was captured, and I read an article saying he wasn't sedated. I'm sure he was sedated. And yeah, RZA is amazing. New Wu-Tang. There's a studio version that's dubbed over the video? Really? I didn't know that. You know the song that
Macarena. Nutbush. There's an 8-minute version to Nutbush and Macarena. Should have been in the middle.
No. Hey, Alan, I think to follow your logic, it should have been the last song. Because R. Ellen, remember, in Hell Hath No Fury, and even Pusha T's album, all the prayer songs that are near the end. And that's a tradition that starts... That has a long tradition. Even Biggie had his last songs do the prayer stuff. But the most famous one is, of course, DMX. Because you go hard on the album and then do love songs near the end.
That's right. And you make people attending your concerts all cry in tears.
Yeah, that's right. Just like 50 did with 21 Question. That was number 14 and Get Rich or Die Trying. And Get Rich or Die Trying technically has 17 tracks. The other 3 are bonuses from Guess Who's Back.
Yeah.
You don't understand the sequence? Okay, yeah. I agree. It could catch you off guard. But Ardent Ellen, I have a counter argument to that. I wish Chains and Whips were number 7. Because I feel like that's the single. Remember how Eminem always had Guess Who's Back? Back again in number 7?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, or 6.
Up. Yeah.
Between 6 and 8, where he hits you strong and then he goes into that pop mode. But then again, Chain and Whips, that song, Won-Jin, I feel like that song is rare in the fact that it sound classic, but it could also be a single. It's like the best track on the album. Even sonically. Like, Pharrell was so inspired. And I think Pharrell secretly hates Kanye West.
Maybe.
Don't you think so?
All these people with big egos.
Yeah.
They hate each other.
I think so.
That song from Eminem, Cleaning Up My Closet, that song I dedicate my mother when I get mad at her.
No, but why are you dedicating that to your mother when you're mad at her? You mean you think about that song when you're mad at her. That's what you're trying to say, Walker, right? Yeah. No, but this album, I think I'm going to listen to it a couple more times.
Because, I'm just reminding the lyrics of Cleaning Up My Closet. Isn't there like a part where he tells his mother, "You selfish bitch, I hope you fucking die"? Yeah.
I like Chains and Whips. I think it's a yay. Yeah, I got that vibe too. Because I feel like Pusha doesn't like Ye.
Because I think he mentioned Ye and Elon.
Yeah.
In the song, in his lyrics.
Hey, what about So Be It? What did you think about So Be It?
So Be It. I heard it earlier because remember we
we
did something. I liked it, but after listening to the whole album, I actually like these better, like Chains and Whips.
So my favorites is Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, POV, and Chains and Whips. Because I feel like POV's hook is amazing too. Do you know what's amazing about Pusha T? He doesn't say he doesn't say Maybach. He says my back, like the German pronunciation. So that shows he's educated and luxurious.
Or he's a douchebag. Because I heard if you use the original accent in the United States, people kind of think you're a douchebag.
Yo, motherfucker!
That's why some people intentionally call it Porsche instead of Porsche. Because they think you're conceited and pretentious.
Yo, cocksucker! Then Caesar is not Caesar. It's Kaisar. Then it's Kaisar. It's not Caesar, fucker. And Pompey is not Pompey. It's Pompeius, fucker. Okay. Remember when Ronnie died and you
said, "Wish it was me." Well, guess what, bitch? I'm as dead as you can be.
No, but I gotta praise Eminem because Won-Jin, we talked about this some time ago. Like hip hop is that one genre where you cannot separate the artist from the art, and I think you agree with that. You know what the best thing about Eminem is? He had the guts to go personal like that. So personal.
Yeah, and go public with it.
Exactly. So personal. Walker, you know the movie Jaws, when the man doesn't want to spread about shark attack? How come there are places like that in the world where animals happen and I don't want to know the truth? I mean, we don't have any way to like monitor the animal movements all the time, Walker.
Oh, another great producer that we forgot to mention, Just Blaze. Just Blaze was also a great hip-hop producer of the 2000s.
Sorry, I mean in the movie Jaws, the mayor all the time doesn't want to believe there's a shark out there. That's human beings for you, Walker. Kaisar is a type of meat, Joe. It's a smoke. No, that's the Kaisar. Kaisar is how you spell the Latin name of Caesar. And that's why the German name sounds similar, because it's supposed to be Kaisar. Y'all wait till you hear my music. Oh shit, Alan, you're dropping an album? We call that Kaisar. No, but the root root word is Kaisar. That in Latin, that's how it's spelled, and most of Europe spells it Kaisar, but it's anglicized, so Americans and British people spell it Caesar.
How come there are towns and places out there in the world where they try to cover up the truth, like the war and the police, keep a secret, let's say it's animal attacks? That happens everywhere in the world, Scott. Yeah. There are a lot of people who want to cover up the truth for their own benefit.
Arda Allen. Self-loathing and deprecating music.
Manic optimism and drugs, jail, homelessness with fire bars.
Oh shit, you are dropping it. Good for you, man. Zedzi, the guy that people call Kaisar is actually Caesar, more like
Cesar.
No, Zedzi. I think you're wrong because I might be wrong too, but the Latin I feel like Kair is a hard K, so it's a hard C, not a soft C. So Che is more of a Middle European pronunciation, but I'm sure the actual like Romans pronounced it kind of like Koreans. Because remember, we don't have soft spellings. It's always hard for us. Like kana tara. It's never gunudura. It's never gunudura. You know, it's funny with Jaws. When they're on the boat talking, you can hear a whale sound. Did you know actually they have a whale sound on it? Wow. Are there places like that in Korea where wolf or tiger attack? No. Our wolf and tigers are extinct, Walker. We killed them all. Hey, guys, can I tell you a funny story? You know what the difference between American squirrel and Korean squirrel is?
What is it?
When you see a squirrel in America and they're sitting on a tree, they just look at you. You know what happens in Korea? They look at you and run terrified. You know why? Because we eat all the things they eat.
Because we're going to eat them.
No. We eat all the things they eat. And
let's look it up on Google, Jin. What about Caesar?
So she's asking about, or ZZ, or they, or he, they're asking about whether the k is hard or soft.
I wonder if you can see this. Come on, focus camera. In Latin, the name Caesar is pronounced Kaisar.
Thank you!
With the C pronounced as K sound.
Won-Jin, look at me.
The emphasis is typically on the first syllable Kai.
Won-Jin.
K as in kite.
Won-Jin, look at me. Look at me proudly.
What's
Can
up?
you do that? Was I right or was I right?
You were right, son.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, tell me you No, tell me you're proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
How right was I, father?
You were so right.
I was right, right? Did she say che? And did I say ke? Is that correct? No, look at me. No, put the camera on me. And then you. Look at me proudly, father. No, look at me. Was I 100% correct and ZZ 0% correct?
You're 120% correct, son.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. No, ZZ.
You actually looked it up.
I didn't look it up.
I did.
Won-Jin, father, look at me. Did I touch any of my devices when I said that?
No, you didn't.
Did it come from my pre-knowledge?
I did.
That's right. You did. That's right.
All right.
Gotta go, y'all. It's been a pleasure. Hey, thank you, R.Ellen. Yeah, let's talk more hip hop sometime again. Cause I hope you have a great week, man. You actually fell for it. Haha, look at him. No, ZZ. I didn't turn red. I turned red from drinking vodka, not from this.
Let's talk about Scream 7 and the franchise for a little bit, please. Just for a little bit. What are you looking forward to see in 7 next year? You know, I like what they did with 5 and 6, like going meta about the whole movies franchise, and also like having some like homage to the original movies.
I agree.
I wish they would extend this to 7.
Yo, R-Dot, and leave a reply on hip hop that you want to talk about, because we honestly did this for you because last week, I mean, you and I were hyped about it, about Clipse dropping, because I'm more of a Clipse fan than Won-Jin, because Won-Jin knows too much about music to be interested in just one artist. But so if you leave a reply, we can talk about any era, any artist, and Won-Jin's gonna beat me to it because Won-Jin actually knows more songs and more records than me. So big shout out to you, man. And tell us about your album too when it drops, okay? Make sure you leave a link to your album in our site, okay? Big shout out to you. Anyway, Won-Jin, I'm sorry. What were we talking about? 10 minutes of... Hey.
We're talking about Scream 7.
Okay, Scott Walker, we're going to talk 7 more minutes or 10 more minutes about Scream, okay? Let's go.
So I'm hoping to see more of that meta joke, and also like throwback to the old movies.
Yo, Scream 5 and 6, like, when it was funny, it worked for me. I wish there were more dark humor.
Yeah. And I also hope to see something that's, like, kind of crazy. I hope they go crazy with the idea of having, like, again, like, multiple Ghostfaces, or, like, this whole entire cult being cultivated or something.
Yeah,
so I kind of wish there's a little more creative touch.
And Won-Jin, can I say something? It's Kaisar, not Cesar. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yes, thank you. But anyway, go on, please. Yeah, me too. I wish Scream 7 there was 3 Ghostface killers. I think they didn't do that before. I wish there were 3 Ghostface killers, Walker. How about that? 3 of them. And then, you know what I want, Won-Jin? Like, I want a Ghostface to die by having a Ghostface shoved down his throat.
Like the whole mask?
Yeah. Like, seriously. Like,
okay.
I wish they would, like, strip one of them naked and then make him watch the other guy die by choking on the Ghostface costume and say, how do you like that?
It's been confirmed if Stu is alive, he's going to be wearing his old Ghostface mask. It's in evidence in New York City. How is it going to get his old mask back? One of the police officers will be a secret fan of his. That's the way he gets it. So secretly, one of these officers is a serial killer.
That's a good idea. Another death I want to watch from Scream, Walker, is I want one of them to be dragged on a car. Like, seriously. Like tied up like Mad Max mode. And then
or like in Narcos.
Dragged around, and then when the car curves, I want the body to just like get smashed on a tree.
And it doesn't end there. It gets dragged again.
Yeah, and it's
like,
alive.
Like pancakes.
Yeah. And I'm assuming this Ghostface, by the way, already killed a lot of people, so they deserve it. Yeah.
That's some Tarantino shit.
Yeah. That's right. Did you know that Mozart had a song that had a very indecent title? Oh, Zezzy is gonna challenge me on Mozart knowledge. Oh man, I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna stop here. Walker, do you want to return to Stu's old house all again for a third time, or would you rather go back to Sydney's old? Hey, Walker, how about going to both houses? How do you think Sydney is going to react when she sees Stu's a liar after all this time? I think she's gonna be very mad. In Scream 7, Sydney is starting to believe Stu is alive, but yeah. No, and Sydney's going to be the one to kill Stu. I think she's going to enjoy it. Oh, another thing is, I want Sydney to cut up Stu's nose and shove it down his throat.
Mutilate him all the way.
Yeah.
Leck mich im Arsch means lick me in the arse.
I'm serious this time, Zenzi says. How are we supposed to believe that, Zenzi? It's real? No, it's not, Zenzi. Stop it. Oh, Won-Jin, I have a good question before we end. Mozart or Beethoven?
It's kind of difficult, but if I have to listen to the same composer's work over and over and over again, I would choose Mozart over Beethoven.
Good choice. Matthew Lillard said in an interview in Scream 7 does very well. He's going to do Return. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure it's going to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Zezzy, look it up. I swear, we don't believe you. But anyway, I think this is a good time to cut it off.
Oh, that's actually true.
No, it's not.
No, man, it is true.
Did you just search it?
No, that's a very famous one.
I don't believe you.
It's real. And you've probably heard about his eccentricity.
Yeah.
So he does have some very humorous touch to some of his music. Oh. And he actually does have a song called Lick Me in the R's.
Well. But anyway. Anyway, guys. I hope y'all have a great week. If you're a hip-hop fan, listen to Clipse new album, God Sort 'Em Out. Next week, we don't know which movie we're going to do yet, but we're going to do 100% Sandman, Season 2, Part 1.
And we also have to watch Old Guard, too.
All right.
The one with Charlize Theron.
I saw the review for Rotten Tomatoes. I heard it was trash though. Even the first one was pretty shaky, Won-Jin. But what?
I mean, we've already invested.
All right,
in
all
the first
right,
movie.
fine.
Yeah,
Won-Jin
we
gave
gotta
me
go
that
for the
face.
second one too.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think the casting's kind of wasted because we have both Charlize Theron and Uma Thurman here. We got Kill Bill and Charlize Theron.
When did you guys think of the season 3 final video? I asked you guys. It was okay.
Yeah, it was creepy.
It wasn't that amazing to me, Walker. Zedzi says some stuff that I cannot read the comment. I don't know why. But anyway, guys, next week, so Old Guard 2 and Sandman Part 1. And if there's a theater movie dropping, please leave it on reply. Guys, hope you have a great week. This has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Joe the Colossus. Won-Jin the 13th Wonder.
Dun, 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 dun.
Kaisar Augustus Imperial Dusa. Pompeius Magnus.